Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should...
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Hector Flores? Is he ready for that kind of heat?
He can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen...
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
No. Why did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the United States Championship? Beating the Usos? You found your truth to get to where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be? You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Jacob?
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Oos. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in his house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu, I'm sorry.
You? Huh? The hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousins. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory. Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Destructive knee to the face.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
There's still time to turn this handicap match around, guys.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
Xavier has run into a roadblock.
Xavier looking to get back into this.
Could be the table turner Xavier desperately needed.
Picked up and being carried around now. Makes the tag.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Oh, man, what a boot.
Oh, scattered that one.
He needs to be prepared.
Spine buster. The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain. Battling right in front of us now.
We might need to clear out of here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Taken down with a body slam. He's headed to the top now. From the top.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Both wrists captured and out. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
With the elbow. Pin attempt by the champion. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left. Going after the arm in a big way.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. Kofi tangled up here. Oh, God, jarring impact. Listen to the impact. Big clothesline.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
As their opponent hoisted across their shoulders, a need for good measure.
Fire driver. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. Title in the balance here.
Looking for the pin. Oh, my God.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Kofi falling behind here.
This can't be how Kofi envisioned tonight going. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Down in the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. In off the tag.
He's got something in store. Spinebuster!
He's been taken hold of.
That'll rearrange the spine.
Oh, a boot to the back.
The champ is in agony here.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Oh, no. Had to hurt. Uh-oh. A stunner! He's mounted an all-out assault right now.
His precision and excellence are flawless right now.
Firm control.
Foot right to the face.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Indy counters. Crucial turnaround there because Kofi was falling behind.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Oh, kick right to the back. What's he going to do to Woods? Death Valley driver.
Following up with a pin.
A defiant kick out after one.
Clearly still very much in this fight.
Discouraging results for Kofi.
Kofi's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Wait a minute, reversal with a big punch in the face. Down with that Rana.
Misses the target. A power bomb. A knee right to the face.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Underhook applied, doubled up, and down with a DDT.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Shin breaker. Not done yet. Dragon screw. Beautiful. And a stomp to the gut.
Plotting him in the corner for something here.
Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
Spear nearly cut individual pin. This could be it.
No, the champ holds on.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Uh-oh. Woods gets him back.
This is power here.
Military press, knees to the midsection. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
DDT.
Ooh, great anticipation.
And able to beat Woods to the punch.
Woods able to ward that off.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Wards that off. What a response.
Deep into this match, neither of these men finding the edge.
But the scales have to tip eventually. Arm smash after the stops.
Here comes the pitch.
The champ goes for the cover. Fights out at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Oh, bang! Power display here, hoisted up and drilled in the head with a knee.
Big fire driver.
The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion, the Archetype.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion. That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is his partner? Is he a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My dad told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
He deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry, don't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout. But I mean what I said.
Damn, I think you do. All right, it's all good, Oos. For now, we end up across the ring from each other, you still got a book of receipts coming your way.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This match will help you reestablish.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype!
You want to talk about respect? This guy's earned every ounce of it.
Respect doesn't win matches, Wade. You got to be ruthless out there, and I'm not sure he's got that gear anymore.
The Archetype's next chapter starts right now. Here we go, and we're ready for action with Nathan Frazier.
And we all know this match is going to be a fast-paced, high-flying match with Nathan Frazier in that ring. With such a deep arsenal at his disposal, he's a threat from anywhere in the ring.
Yeah, and his high-risk, high-reward style seems to pay off for Frazier more often than not. His precision in the ring is something that really ups that payoff.
He knows he can't look past the man across the ring from him, though, because that is a competitor who's determined to make everyone, from the boys in the back, to the WWE Universe, to the crew in the production truck, stand up and take notice of him. And he'll do whatever he feels he needs to in order to make that happen.
Punch lands. For all his heart, it looks like Frazier may have hit his limit.
To be expected, no...
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Neck breaker.
Boom. Brutal club.
Side Russian leg sweep. And he slides him back to the mat. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Spike with that DDT, man. Precision punch.
Boom! Read that one. Uh-oh! What a cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh boy, clearing off our announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now. Spear.
Oh, that'll wake you up. Big punch finds its mark.
Now down into the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
Uh-oh. A stunner! Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Drop zones ready.
Take off.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Tried to break the back there, man.
Stepping up the pressure.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
Excellent opportunity for Frazier to shift the momentum.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Eats a punch to the face.
Not gonna be good. White noise. He's looking defenseless at this stage.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Listen to the impact.
Lifted up. Drilled in the head with a knee
and driven down hard. Can that finish Nathan?
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
He picked his moment, stayed composed, and pulled away when it counted most.
That's right. It was tactical, clean, and efficient. And that is a textbook way to show the WWE Universe that the Archetype just might truly be back.
Try this match on for size.
A man who reminds the world who he is, one match at a time.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype!
The crowd may love him, but all that goodwill does not win championships. Maybe not, but his work ethic just might. The Archetype never takes a night off.
And now this 2 out of 3 falls match presents an opportunity for these superstars to display their mental and physical toughness.
And in some ways, defeating an opponent twice is the ultimate show of dominance, something that carries major bragging rights in the locker room.
and it's always a pleasure to be on the call in my realm, the SmackDown Kingdom. And I know these fair squads will be giving it their all tonight in the hopes of but a chance to join King Booker's court.
You know, I'm knighted as well, Booker. So instead of saying all hail Booker, let's say all hail Cole. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Manages to reverse it. Lift it up. What's next? Driving face first.
Oh, just clobbering away here.
Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but I get why you would think that. In a way, a key to this match is to treat each fall like its own individual match. It could possibly take the pressure off if you're new to the stipulation.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Step suplex, lightning fast.
And fends off the pinfall.
Taking the 1 count might have been wise here.
He's setting something up. Spiked with a Death Valley driver.
Referee in position. And an easy kick out.
That's too early for that. Kick to the body, into the code red. Now that's what you call impact.
Ah, right to the back. JC now undertaking a barrage.
Mateo's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Call the ambulance.
Mateo feeling the energy from this crowd.
Timely reversal on JC.
You saw the original.
The director's cut.
What he's planning for Mateo.
Driver. Into the pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
There's plenty of fight left in him.
And a stomp to the gut.
DDT. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Uh-oh. Mateo surprises him. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Powerbomb!
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Listen to the impact. Hoisting up their opponent. A knee to the crown of the skull.
Driven down with a fire driver.
Mateo's in deep peril here.
2. And he scores the early fall.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, he flips that. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Here's a cover. Could be it.
Wow. How the turntables.
This is it. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out. The back getting...
The cover! The cover! An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The Archetype showed clarity and conviction to get this victory. This wasn't just a win. It was a message.
A message that may or may not be received by the rest of the roster. He's not the only one intent on getting better every match.
This match will really put you to the test.
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype!
You get the sense with the Archetype that every move, every step is part of something bigger.
There's no wasted motion, no wasted effort. He's methodical, but never mechanical, and that's what's fueling this comeback journey.
Can the Archetype rise, or does the climb stop here? Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
And his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
Dragon Lee, man. Such an incredible athlete. He's got that passion, that fire. You just love to see it.
Perfecting his signature lucha style all over the world, always innovating whenever he's in the ring. Just charging their opponent.
Taking the quick and early advantage.
But can they continue to capitalize? And folks, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. What that means is instead of a 1 fall to a finish, this match will be decided by whoever is the first to get 2 falls on their opponent. This could turn into a real nail-biter, guys. That'll hurt. DDT! It's hard enough to get 1 fall in the WWE, but getting 2 has to seem almost impossible.
It may seem impossible, but you really... Oh, here we go. Dog to the outside right there with some authority. Oh, here we go.
And he turned it around.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
crashing into the barricade with such force.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, no, 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 no. Spine-shattering impact. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From above. Soaring. He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel.
Dragon Lee's confidence is waning here.
Lee is on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Knee right to the face. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Lee shifts that to his favor.
Lee may be able to start mounting something here.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
Listen to the impact.
Lifting their opponent up on the shoulders, taking the time now, putting in position for a fire driver.
Does that finish Dragon off?
2. He finds a way to score the fall. Cover! Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
And the ref didn't even count that 2. What the hell?
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Unable to evade the offense.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Lee's going to have to figure something out.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
Man, this is how you put on a match.
Director's cut. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Placed him in the corner here. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Big place in that tree up. Whoa.
With his opponent in a precarious position.
Look at this. He's in the tree. Whoa, Corey. You know what's coming.
Boom. Double stomp to the chest.
Dragon Lee charging up in the corner. Oh.
Firm control. Boom.
And a big boot. The WWE Universe.
Oh, big lift here. What are we going to see? Oh, knee to the head. Did a big fire driver.
Can that finish Dragon Lee?
2. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner,
The Archetype has returned with conviction. Tonight was proof of that.
Yeah, it's a big win, Cole, but he can't afford to stand still. He's not coming back as much as he's trying to catch up.
This one is going to be special.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here. The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos
is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get 1 win. You get 2 in 1 match, that's where real talent comes in.
Ooh. Mistiming with that springboard.
All tied up now.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, look at this neck lock into it.
Nice takedown.
A reversal. Well scouted. 2 out of 3 falls is a grueling stipulation where you have to wrestle double or even triple the amount that you would a normal match. Corey, what's the key in this difficult situation?
You have to use your stamina efficiently here. You might eye a first submission or a high-risk move early, but that'll eat up a lot of your energy. Pacing yourself with the second and third fall in mind is extremely important.
Great reaction from Santos.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Firm control.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
Escobar might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Shin breaker.
Well, this'll tear your knee apart. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Victory roll. Shoulders down. No, kicks out.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
Listen to the impact.
Turns it around. Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Santos.
And now he sees control for the moment.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks. This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
DDT on the ring apron. And Escobar channeling his energy here.
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Counter. Saw it coming.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
You always dream of having a match like this.
A lot of emotions running through these superstars now. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Spear.
Quick into the cover. This could be it.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner,
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down.
The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolves. The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. You jumped my uncle in his house, and now everyone wants to be your friend? Because you said you're sorry? I ain't forgetting nothing. I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See, this isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Because after I'm done with you, you're going to wish your ass stayed home. You know what I mean?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. What makes or breaks you is whether you gave it your all.
That sounds like a John Cena post.
I'll take my inspiration where I can get it. I'm stepping in there with Jacob Fatu tonight.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. This isn't just a match for Jacob Fatu. This is vengeance. This is retribution. You went after the man's family. You made this personal.
You're repeating yourself, Paul. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to get the worst beating since Braun Breaker threw your corpse out of the ring. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team.
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. This version of you.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Should we hug it out?
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped me get back.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu. So you might want to check your compass.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
Is tonight the greatest moment of this man's comeback, or its final act?
Look at the archetype's face. He's going through the motions of his entrance, but that is a man who realizes that he is not walking into a match. He's about to have a street fight.
What I see is a man who knows what he's done to Fatu's family and is ready to face the consequences. The look on Jacob Fatu's face says it all. The
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype.
lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight.
Referee calls for the bell, and here comes Fatu.
You all heard the Samoan Werewolf. This isn't just a title defense. This is
Early cover for the title.
No, a kick out.
Not even close. Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. A flurry of brutality. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Turns that in his favor. Continuous barrage of kicks connecting.
And a stomp to the gut.
What's he got in mind here? Wicked driver.
Now stalking. He has an opening.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
The Archetype changed his attitude, but the Intercontinental Champion Jacob Fatu is still demanding retribution for his attack on Rikishi. Striking combination. Lethal. Uh-oh. A stunner! Forearm smash.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stomps.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
He's been put in a bind.
Oh, Death Valley driver.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Sent into the corner. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The Archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The Archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the Archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
What the?
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this. You made me do this.
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan Werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Penta. Oh? Is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch his back. And when I did, he acted like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. He didn't need me? I was the only one who didn't abandon him at his rundown wrestling school. I was the one who told him he couldn't keep trotting out the same tired act. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck on the convention circuit and you never would have heard from him again. When I gave him the opportunity to cement his new attitude with one blow from a shovel to Shinsuke Nakamura's skull, he didn't have the guts to follow through. He needed me to do the dirty work. Then when we get to SmackDown, he acted like he was some big, tough guy. But really, I was the one standing up to Jey Uso while he was off beating up an old man. Then, he decides to try to play nice again. And what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
You weren't worried about doing the right thing when you smashed Jey Uso's dad over the head with that shovel.
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying?
Where do I sign?
There's a spot. In the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
He's able to reverse it.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
And a stomp to the gut.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Going for the vulnerable stomach.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. A stunner! Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one. Getting back into the ring now.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Counters! Cover! He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Right to the kidneys.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, look at this. Turning the tables.
Oh, he kicked out. I think the ref is showing his true colors with that fast count.
I think our official may need to be reminded of what a fair count is.
DDT plants them.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Man, what timing on that counter. Slam! He goes for the cover. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one. The ref with a fair and even count.
He is doing a great job in there.
Oh, slam down.
Oh, yes, man.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full
RKO out of nowhere.
Did Randy just end this?
The cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Oh, my goodness. That is as close as it gets.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
I'm just going to say it. We've been seeing some shoddy officiating in this match. I know this ref gig isn't their normal gig, but that's no reason not to be more on top of things.
And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
A stunner! Orton caught in his grasp. Spine buster!
clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up.
Hold on, what's the official doing? Backdrop suplex. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
Shifts the attack into an inverted DDT.
Off the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
This has to be it.
And a kick out again. This is incredible. We wondered if our special guest referee would be taking his duties seriously tonight. After that fast count, I guess not.
Clearly speeding their way through that count, showing an obvious lack of training. Listen to the impact.
Oh, strong impact. And there is no other term for that. And now targeting the official. DDT!
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down.
Bang on the money.
Referee signaling for the bell, and we have a disqualification. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Looking to catch him off guard. He kicks out almost immediately. That was a nice bit of officiating there. This job may suit him just fine.
He's respecting the stripes here. He's respecting the referee's position. So you will respect his authority.
I can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Cuts the attack off. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
What's he got for Randy here? Oof, a back-breaking shot if ever there was one.
Firm control.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Orton fending that off. Impaled by a spear.
These attacks are starting to impact.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Chopped down with an axe handle.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From way up. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
We gotta clear the way. They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal space, man.
The Archetype and Randy Orton.
Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing?
Randy headed back inside here.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Got them off their feet here.
Planted, but
no. Pin attempt here.
A kick out before the referee can get to one. He got an even count from the referee there.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there.
The Viper able to strike back. Ooh.
Orton flexing his power with a wicked fall-away slam. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one.
With an uppercut. Here he goes for the win. He gets an emphatic kick out. And no complaining about the ref's count there. He was right on top of things.
That officiating's almost too good. In fact, I'd say it's suspiciously fair and balanced.
Not looking good in this position.
Samoan drop.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Orton securing the hold here, looking for the submission.
Applying a rigorous stretch. Oh, what a great escape.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Thunderous clothesline.
Forearms right into the cover. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count. And no matter your feelings about our official, there was no questioning his count right there.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud.
Boom.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This has definitely been a physical match.
Up on the shoulders. The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I nailed the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, all this!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The archetype beats sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I'm glad you came back to the light. For real. Especially after that time you almost broke my arm with that fancy shovel.
I am so sorry about that, Truth. Sincerely.
My entire life flashed before my eyes. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro rep.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did
you could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double crosses. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt.
Big night? We haven't crossed paths since I came back. Good to see you again, Sean.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Sean, as far as I'm concerned, my career isn't even on the line. Hector's is about to end.
Tonight's not just about Hector. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, I cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector needs to suffer. He stabbed me in the back and smiled doing it. Tonight, he learns what payback really feels like.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are going to know who you really are.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes,
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me. He deserves this.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're going to have to do to Hector isn't...
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype.
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since...
For one of these... Man, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Big boot! Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, an elbow drop.
Wow! Springboard misses the target.
Firm control.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Counter right when it was needed. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Looks like he's coming back in. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Lights out. DDT connects. What's he have here?
Ah, spine shattering.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores. The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, "I quit," and leave WWE forever. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Just ejected from the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Flores gets waylaid. Uh-oh. A stunner! Gut punch.
Oh, sent careening into the ring post.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot. He's got something coming.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
He connects with a counter. Momentum is running away from Flores.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
Up top, Samoan driver. Calculating the next move here.
Sent through the table, incredible impact.
Viciously putting his opponent through the table.
The referee doing their one job here, checking to see if we're going.
No! That was definitely a no.
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity.
Are you gonna quit?
Referee's got the mic in hand, asking that question.
Time goes. Keep it going.
A defiant no.
And what, if anything, is it gonna take to finally make them quit? Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Long way down. Legs caught. Knee right to the face.
A helpless Hector here.
Hitting that spine buster.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Avoided any damage there. Michinoku driver with authority. Hector's got a hold of him.
Fall away slam with oof. He finds an opening.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
What's Hector got in mind as he checks under the ring?
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out. An opponent down. Kendo stick now going to be involved in this submission move.
Yes, I quit.
That's it.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The Archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending his WWE career wasn't enough.
The Archetype has lost his mind.
Or he's found it.
What is the Archetype thinking now?
he's going to do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, Archetype. You've done
And he's not stopping there. Even I agree, this is taking it too far.
Oh my God, he can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either man. Come on, man. No, no.
Don't do this. Son of a...
He may have just broken Hector's neck.
We got to get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the archetype here tonight. He's headed down a dark road.
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Hector Flores is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Hector's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always going to be another Hector Flores trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Hector was there for you from the beginning. He helped you regroup at your wrestling school.
And then what? He turned his back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never going to make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. You treated me like garbage after I first came back. I should have never forgotten that feeling. But I remember now. So I don't need you. And I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Braun Breaker and the WWE Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time.
Yes. Time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe you make it.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Braun Breaker.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania.
Ask Hector Flores what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. Be good, follow the rules.
Sir, yes.
Here's the archetype, colder, calmer, and completely unrecognizable.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype!
I've known the Archetype for years, but I'm telling you, this is not the man I used to know. What he did to Hector Flores without remorse.
This version of the Archetype doesn't wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Flores might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall.
Sits down with a driver. Thinking of going high risk here.
Stalking from above. Look out. Knight with great awareness.
Perfect elbow to the ribs.
Oh, simply sent careening to the outside there.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
He's got something in mind. Oh, did you hear the sound that made? Reversal. And that turns things around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Oh, man, right into the back.
LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here to really get his head in this fight.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, we know what time it is when the kendo stick comes out.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
The former Archetype is looking to make it. Well, good. The officials saw that happen. Foreign object used.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like...
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're...
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it. Like Cody Rhodes.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you...
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to...
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while...
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and singing.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my...
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means